What about Bryce Crawford? Let's talk about Bryce Crawford. What do you guys think about Bryce? Before you answer that, I will tell you what God has told me about Bryce. Bryce is a man, and he does love the Lord, and he's doing what he thinks is best, period. Okay? Bryce. He's doing what he thinks is best. What I need to say about all Christians, all of them, is we really need to make certain that what we're saying is fact before we say it. Like, you better hear that from God. You better be willing to die on that, every word you say, because if millions of people are listening to you and looking up at you as a Christian, you better be certain you're leading them to the Lord right. And I love Bryce Crawford, dude, a lot. I love that kid a lot. Johnny Chang, I like him a lot. I like these guys a lot, but I think we're young, man. We're all really young. Even me, we're young. How can we know it all? And so Bryce Crawford made a video about Halloween. And he was talking about how Halloween, he gave these proofs about how Halloween, bro, I will never speak about another Christian behind their back, so I'm not. Like, in the presence of God right now, Bryce has made himself a public eye. In the public eye, he's to be spoken about. I'm not here to gossip. I want to say this to you guys, okay? He made a video about Halloween. And in the video, he says Halloween's okay to do, and it's actually a good thing to do, and it's fun. And then he uses Bible verses to, like, prove it, and then he kind of, like, in a subtle way, kindly rebukes like all the witches and the warlocks who came out of their occult practices, who used to use Halloween as a weapon against people, and how they say that Halloween should not be celebrated. Now, me personally, I didn't really get online and talk about Halloween because I'm sick of it. I think the fact that we're even consciously arguing about it, the fact we're even talking about it, just shows that we're broken, because it's a holiday, even if the origins of it were some other thing. Like, right now, it's a holiday that glorifies blood, witchcraft, sex, and murder, period. So the fact that, like, we're at all even questioning as Christians, should we be celebrating it, just goes to show how deep Satan has entered this nation. And I just won't touch it. I'm not going to be the guy every year that goes, Halloween's this and this. Like, I'll leave that to someone else who's anointed to do that. I personally am fed up with it, and I just don't. But Bryce Crawford, that one threw me for a loop. I'm like, man, why are you doing this, dude? Because someone's going to hear you as the man of God say it's okay to do it, and then they go do it. And Satan has been watching mankind, man, and he has been looking up and down through all the legal right charts, trying to create things that you cannot do and also be in righteousness at the same time. Because when you read the Bible, you read about how all things are lawful, but not everything's good for you. You read, like, and you read, like, if it's okay to do, but if it's going to stumble somebody else, right? And like, and Halloween is one of those things where if you practice it, you are in agreement. And that's the thing, is like, the Bible talks about eating food sacrificed to idols. And Paul's like, it's fine because we worship God, and we know that there's no power in that. But that also could have been in situations where, like, there wasn't any other food, where you got to eat, and, like, you shouldn't not eat because we know God serves us. But why, like, intentionally involve yourself in something that glorifies death?